The landscape here is beautiful, yet rugged, just like the people who call it home. The Navajo people have inhabited this land for generations, but they face many hardships.
I think that the unemployment rate is running at somewhere around 48%. You know, the average income per year is like less than $9,000 a year. When you have generations of family all living within a small hogan, in many cases without running water, without heat, and you know, the basic essentials that most of this country fortunately takes for granted, but not within the nature of the Navajo Reservation.
Every year, general aviation pilots from across the Southwest collect donations and fly them from their local airports to the Navajo Nation.
This is the Navajo Christmas Airlift. It's 37th year. This was started by my parents back in 1984. My dad had only been flying for a couple of years. He wanted to look for something to do that would be community service oriented, combine that with the flying activities. And my mother worked for the state of Arizona and had contacts all across Arizona. And so between the two of them, they developed an arrangement with Navajo Social Services at Window Rock. And that first year, a total of 8 aircraft participated.
This year, dozens of airplanes and pilots delivered a giant pile of supplies: clothing, blankets, gifts, toys, and other essentials. The supplies are put in plastic bags to maximize the space in the aircraft.
I believe that we exceeded 12,000 pounds this year. Looking at that pile today, which was so intimidating and awe-inspiring.
It's a clear picture of the generosity of the general aviation community.
My goodness, you know, there's just so many people in aviation with, you know, God bless them, such a great heart. And I believe it's primarily a way for the aviation community to speak up and say that they care.
Over the coming months, all the supplies will be distributed across the nation by the Southwest Indian Foundation.
People are always grateful. You know, you can see relief for a lot of families, especially around Christmas time. That's when we try to get those things out there. You know, just even on a practical level, things like, oh, we needed a coat, and here comes a coat, you know, for the kids. Those things mean a lot to people.
I consider myself a steward to the mission that my parents started. And it's really just out of, you know, that love of family and what they did, and then the love of the Navajo people that extended beyond it.
Julie Walker, AOPA pilot.